oh my god,
Is that
was
your bike out there?
particularly entertaining. I loved the irony. Apparently, this is a true story or based on true events, and I liked it because it's actually real. Like, you can find friends whenever and wherever with very different results. Or, I mean, it was lovely to watch, and I I thought it was very dramatic and fun, but I loved the acting. The performances were perfect. I really enjoyed
I
this
thought
one.
this one had some real cool style to it. You definitely feel like things are escalating and they're going to get worse and they're going to get worse. And then they kind of get worse, but not really. I was surprised and delighted at the end. It didn't seem very plausible. And, then we learn it's kind of based on a true story. So how much of that falls into the truth and how much is just creative license, I don't know. But I thought it worked pretty well and it's worth checking out. It's called
One surprise after another. It kept you on the edge of your seat.
And as someone owning two motorcycles, I cannot tell you how many feelings erupted just thinking that I would see someone riding my motorbike or my other
Thief
motorbike.
was a cool little tale. It reminded me of Aesop's fables, how you learn a lesson at the end, and it was an interesting little short to watch with these two guys. And then now at the end he gives him the advice he should have put a lock on it, and then what happens? He doesn't do what he said. The bike gets taken. Now you got these two guys working together, so it's kind of interesting. Kind of want to see what happens after this now, see the extended version.
I thought that this was really fun. I thought that the chemistry between the two was pretty good. It definitely highlighted that if you not necessarily overreact, because like if you steal somebody's motorcycle that they literally built themselves, like I don't necessarily think that was an overreaction, him going in there being like, where the hell did you get that bike? That's my bike. But if you take the time to try and understand where the other person is coming from or try and understand their perspective, it can change things for you. So I thought that that was really well done.
It was an interesting ride. It's beautiful to see two fellows agree to take the human approach over the machine approach. The theme here definitely is benevolence over violence. I thought that the script was candid and the ending was a riot. And it's kind of like when a superhuman and a villain have to work together to defeat the common enemy.
I thought this film was well done. I think it had a high production value. I like the suspense that it gives off because you don't know if Mike is going to do something crazy to Darcel at any given point. And I think it had a cool ending.
I really liked the clean linear editing and pretty decent and comedic storytelling.
It's kind of like one of those moral dilemmas, and it was cool to kind of just like expand on that for like about 5 minutes. And I love the button at the end. I feel like both characters were really relatable and endearing. I love their dynamic together. It was super solid. I also feel like the location was great. The PD was great. The costumes awesome. And yeah, just overall like a really just strong short. It was great.